Yeah, Microsoft on the server. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to get that point out.
Oh, no worries. No, for sure.
Kaido's a big help.
Yeah, if I lag, I'll leave. And as a player, I want the casters out if the game's lagging. It's really the game's stressful enough, so when you introduce lag, it's really, really brutal.
It's okay. And I see Kaido said there too. Yeah, Ray, he wasn't insulting. He wasn't trying to insult you. At first, I looked at that, but Kaido, Ray Rain was simply saying that the servers down there suck. You know, it's not. It's
not the players.
It's Blizzard. It's Blizzard. They gave you
not
shit
just
servers.
Blizzard, but
yeah, it's a lot of factors, but you know,
a lot of infrastructure, distance, Blizzard. But hopefully in the future they can redo their engine, make it like Dota or Stormgate, where you can have mass spectator and it doesn't affect the ping. All right, let's get into the game.
Yes, sir. You doing it or am I doing it for the first one?
You get here this time. I'll get stats.
Okay. In the bottom right-hand corner of hard lead in the red Protoss probes. From Dragon Kites Gaming, it is Hero.
In the top left corner, we have stats. He took down the best RTS player in the world in the round of 8. He may or may not be on a team now, according to the chat. He has stats.
That is actually really cool. I'm so happy that Stats is making her. He's playing really fucking good lately. I didn't even get to cast the GSL stuff. I so wanted to, so guys, stay tuned. I think that when I make some time for stream stuff, I'm gonna make cast and GSL and things, catch up on some stuff during the weekend. Theory, I would love to do some more stuff with you if you're down. Like, now I have to pay you for coaching in Stormgate after, by the way. I'm compelled to. If you ever make time.
Yeah. Yo, hit me up for these Stark. If you ever want me to cast, I'm down. It's not gonna be super professional. It's gonna be very crude and biased, but I'm having a good time.
Dude, it's fine. It's Dave. You're talking your boy Dave here. Crude and biased
this is my vibe.
Honestly, in fairness, a lot of times I like company. There's times where I'd rather do it on my own, and then every time, like more often than I don't. But you and I, we get along good. It's like when I'm casting with Flapjack here, or Yeti, or friends of mine. Kaido actually did an English cast with me. He's been learning English. He does a great job. He's down in Latin America.
Yeah.
There's certain people, your friends, you just gel, you know? Chicken Man, obviously, I love casting with him. But,
So does this Stargate get scouted? This is sick placement, by the way.
Yeah, this is, like, insane. This map is so annoying. Like, to me, this map pisses me off in a way because you'd feel like the pathing would go differently, right? But that is actually off pathing, and I don't think it's going to be scouted at all.
This is fucking crazy.
And Stats is going 3-gate robo. This might actually, there is a land where Hero wins this pretty convincingly.
Is he going to see the Stargate with the Stalkers? He sees it.
Yeti's the only one that pits Stats. Guess what? I'm voting with you. Oh, I can't vet on my own prediction. Oh, it's already gone. No, I can't vote on my own prediction. Damn it. I was going to predict the polls.
Hero did expand, but he has the Stalker advantage for now, and he's going to have an Oracle, so it's going to slow down the push by quite a bit.
Yeah, that is insane that Stat scouted that like that, but Hero's, you know, he has no fucks to give when it comes to proxy sometimes, you know. He's just
this is a beautiful match, by the way. Like, if you're a ladder player, both players are doing, like, incredibly good ladder builds right now. Like, there's no metagaming going on.
No.
We just have brute force 3-gate robo from Stats, and we have proxy Oracle expand from here. Like, this is a replay I'm going to take notes on later from both sides. Dude,
you might actually, I'm telling you, in your Stormgate time, there is a land where Theory, maybe you're not in the same league as in Stormgate, but you might actually be improving in StarCraft as well. You might have days where you're like, you know what, I want to change it up. I miss my StarCraft. You know, what the fuck is this?
I'll play in KSL next Friday, Dave. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll play the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks from now, exactly. Yep. Unfortunately, but yeah, we'd love to have you. For sure, man. And I'd like you can cast.
You want to play in the Starfest, so I'll play.
You can and stream it too. You don't have to cast on my screen. You know what I'm saying? You can cast together. You can stream. It's whatever you want to do, man.
Oh, I like just.
You like hanging
off your stream, chilling, you know.
Fair enough. I'm more than happy to have you. It's a fun time. Look at this. The Phoenix is getting in the work, but it's gonna go down. Theory.
Fucking love this build by Hero, by the way.
I do too. This is crazy. The probes are actually getting some good DPS with me. This is nuts.
I can't believe Hero. Like usually you're like tucked in your base, like holding on for your dear life. Hero's chasing this shit down. I mean, this is so Chad. Like
Hero. We saw crazy shit from Hero where he won a game against Classic, where like every other. I shit you not when I say, granted, Parting wasn't back. We talked about it in chat, and Parting was still in the military. We're like, there's only one other Protoss that might be able to do this, and it might be Parting. And it was funny, Hero, but we weren't even sure about that. Hero beat Blink versus No Blink on like a huge disadvantage, and literally won with just plain Jane Stalkers and like nothing else. Phil Flapjack, thank you for the gift and something. Really Helium Bunny.
But the War Prism's exposed, it died.
I miss Helium Bunny. I remember Helium Bunny from Captain Happas. Anyway.
Stats just lost his Warp Prism.
Yeah, that's rough. I think Stats is... I'm actually rooting for Stats too. I want Stats to win this. Listen, this is just a KSL. I want to see Protoss do better. And listen, I hate seeing my boy Hero lose things. But I want Stats to get some, like, these guys get, like you said with Parting, like, look at Parting, he's depressed. Hopefully Parting gets in a better mood. You know, it's not just Parting, though, like I mentioned SOS before.
Feeling, man. I don't want to speak for Parting, I'll let him say, but it's not easy playing Cross in the current patch. Hopefully a new patch makes it better. It's just,
yeah.
Every matchup, including the mirror, is stressful.
I think the sentries are going to be cool to see, though. This is not over, though. This is crazy. Equal workers. Like, technically, we're cooking still.
Yeah, we've got a reset. Hero's counterattack was a little bit of an overextension. Or when I say a little bit, it was a ton of an overextension. He lost his Word Prism. But,
yeah, thank you for bringing us back on that. That's really huge. Funnily enough, I love the Phoenix decision if that proxy was like anywhere else, but dead set, like it's not in pathing, but still so easily denied. To go Phoenix Immortal actually is like a Roddy move. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that remind you that, you know, the old Roddy Phoenix Immortal build?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I was inspired by his build.
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, if in a weird way, I wish Hero channeled Roddy and repowered that Stargate and went into some Phoenixes. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be a Hero move, you know?
It's not bad right now, as long as he hits him before Blink.
Yeah,
I don't think either player's gonna go Blink this game. I think it's too late. I imagine they'll both probably go into Charge Archon because of how aggressive this game is. They're both kind of non-stop trading blows. They're gonna want to go straight into this beefy tech units. They want to waste time going into harass units. Oh, big jump by Hero.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
Hero being the aggressive man that he is, but we'll see if Stats can hold. He is like the shield wall of fire. But that's two immortals, a Warp Prism. Ah, but he has an immortal of his own now, and battery overcharge is available, Theory.
That was crazy. I never know what the right answer is, because you see Stats putting Stalkers in his main because he doesn't want to get dropped. But then by doing that, Hero just drops right on his RB and kills his immortal.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
5 workers down from 2 adept drop. 2 more adepts being warped in, but it's spotted.
Oh, Stats!
He lost the Warp Prism!
Ah! Hero OP, please nerf. Yo! Look at this shot of Stats, though. He's doing a Hero move against Hero. He's going Resonating Glaives and building another Warp Prism.
I like it. I like it. This is a great move because he's behind
he's just gonna go for the brute force blow, try to squeeze a win out while Hero's teching.
Hero's gonna be like, there's no way this guy's gonna go for another War Prism. He's lost 2. I mean,
We watched 3 War Prisms die this game.
Like, the thing about this in my eyes is you gotta hide the Adepts and throwing a couple, you know, keeping a couple out's okay, but if you start showing them before Resonating Glaives, Hero's going for the same. Hero's the one that really kind of brought this build in.
They're both going for Glaives. They're both getting it.
Yeah. They're both, the Hero kind of like set the meta for this. We've even seen the EU players doing this a lot lately. All the Adepts are now walled off.
We got Adepts blocking Adepts in the main. This is crazy.
This is PvP, baby. All we're missing is a Dark Shrine from one of them, even with the Robos and Observers. You know what I'm saying? Or again, the repowered. Now I'm worried about the team. Not at this point, but actually, funnily enough,
a Void Ray would be pretty good right now.
Void Ray would be feeling pretty good. Yeah, that's why we're both on the same page.
They don't have Blink. They don't have Archons.
You know what would be cringing at us saying that right now? My boy Heaven. Heaven StarCraft would be cringing right now.
Yo, the Void Ray is actually not that bad.
It would be yeah.
Right before I quit, I was making lots of Void Rays in PvZ, to the point where in Azergs were messaging like, how do you stop it?
Did you see what? Go on.
Yeah. Oh my
Did
God.
you see what just happened? Resonating Glaive just finished. It was literally like half a second away from being canceled by stats, and Hero just had it.
That was clutch. That was smart attacking that building. He recognized it was being upgraded.
Hero has, yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off on that. That was just massive. That was so.
That was sick. If that was me, the upgrade gets canceled 100%.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be like. Honestly, in a weird way, I feel like that was a bit of luck that it did. Truthfully, like that was a matter of like everything was there. It felt like, but it just.
Yeah. Hero's gonna win this game, but it was close. Or sorry, yeah, Hero's gonna win this game, but it was close. This was stats brought it back.
Wait. How many gates do we have? 5 gate glaive. If stats saves his workers, Hero lost yeah. It's 20 to 36 army supply. I don't blame stats for staying in for a minute, but yeah, there's too many adepts.
Yeah, he sees the count now. He's probably gonna GG out because I don't think he realized Hero had a 10 adept advantage.
Oh, GG. Yep, exactly. It was 10 adepts. That's a 10 army supply of adepts, but still. What a game. Dude, thank you for casting. See, you're bringing us. You're the good
thanks
luck.
for having me on, dude.
Parting's a player. Of course he's not getting in. That'd be fun to get Parting on some of this shit, too. We'll get Theory and Parting casting together, you know?
Yo, I can convince him to call in.
That would be cool. What about the finals? You think he'd want to do that?
Hell yeah, dude. If you'll have me.
Yeah. We'll tell him that we're even on the awkward me being drunk asking for drunk coaching from drunk.
We'll get Parting in here?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll join today because he's streaming, but I can maybe convince him another time.
Oh, that'd be sick, dude. The trifecta cast of Theory, Parting, and Dave.
This could be so degenerate.
That is gonna be ultimate degen, dude. Dude, you get a cheeky drink every so often? On a Friday night? Mr. Theory.
Did you know, Dave? I've never tried alcohol in my life.
Well, I won't be a bad influence then.
Did you know that?
Are you being serious? Or are you pulling a like Dave? You've never. This is the first time you've been drunk, huh?
I'm serious.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Most people are shocked when I tell them, but yeah, I've never tried alcohol.
I've had some. I actually, funnily enough, I know one person that I'm friends with. It's a guy that my mentor in recording, Bob Potter. He's an old guy. And he went through all the 60s and 70s, and he's actually like straight edge, just help people like, nah, dude, that guy must have smoked mad weed and did this and that and drank. And, you know, you'd think he'd at least have like a little wine or something. He's all long hair and stuff. No, never. He tried it once as a kid or something, like one small amount or something. He goes, I didn't like it, and that's the reason I didn't drink. Like, not actually drinking, but, you know, his parents or something, you know? Anyway. Sorry, Theory. You want to do the
Oh, no,
this time?
Sure. Okay. Bottom right. Okay, in bottom right, we have the Protoss player. He's up 1-0. We have Hero.
And his opponent in the upper left. We want him to at least take this game. Maybe we could see him come back. Technically, he's the underdog. We all love this guy, too. We got a Protoss contender in his stats. If anybody, well, I'd say Parting, too. Parting will get back. I could see Parting. Like you said, it's the challenge. And also, as you said, we'll see what happens with the patch stuff. I can see Parting. He's a man that doesn't accept defeat easily, and he's still like. He seemed pretty bummed in some of these KSLs. He's also shown us some really good games in them too.
Yeah, Parting hasn't played StarCraft in a while. He spent 2 months on Stormgate, playing exclusively Stormgate, being basically the best player in the world.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he comes back to StarCraft, and he immediately has such high expectations of himself. It just goes to show how much passion he has for this game and winning.
That makes me happy that he does, though, because it's like, I was a little concerned that he'd be like, oh, I just don't really care, but that is actually good to see that. You know what I mean? It's freaking Parting. Like, that'd be depressing to see. Why is... I don't even have... Somehow Bixby activated, and I thought I deactivated that thing forever ago on my phone out of nowhere. It just activated. That scared the shit out of me, dude.
What happened?
Bixby, the Samsung voice assistant, which I totally disabled on my stuff, and somehow randomly enabled and started capturing everything I was saying. That's funny.
I was wondering if you had an iPhone, because whenever I cast or talk or whatever to people who have iPhones, they're like, hey, Theory, and it immediately thinks they said, hey, Siri.
Yeah, I can see. That's hilarious. I love it.
I set off everyone's iPhones at esports events.
That's amazing, dude. I love it. Oh, shit. It's gonna be Theory and Tastosis. you totally throw out. I can picture like Artosis having his iPhone out. Didn't plan on that, Artosis, did you?
That's hilarious. I ran into them in LA recently. It was
oh yeah, yeah,
really cool.
That's right. You did with the whole thing. I would imagine you probably did. I love those guys. Like Factor, other stuff. See, you're not a drinker too, but I gotta say, I had a good time having a few drinks with Dan and Nick. You know.
Yeah, they're legendary. Yeah, Taste was surprised here. I never tried alcohol too.
I'm not really. I think it's cool. Like, I mean, I know it seems ironic from Dave Testa to say that to you, but I definitely respect people.
I have no moral like anything against it. I have no like desire to try it.
Now in the
I'll definitely try it one day, but let me get my gaming out of the way first. I want to be as good as I can be.
Well, to that note, I don't blame you. You know who doesn't really? Who's a pretty good gamer and doesn't really drink. He'll have like he drinks quote, but the man will be like, yo, I want a beer, and he drinks like a quarter of it. And that's Estrella. Estrella, I actually from him, we had him convinced I had a copyright on how he proxy void raid in in Atlanta. And he goes, well, geez, well, he did it for his win and stuff. I go, you gotta take this beer. He goes, Dave, I'll tell you what, I'll drink a little more for you. I'm like, amigo, I thought you drink the beer at least. He didn't even drink half. He did me a solid by drinking half the beer. You know what I'm saying? So he might as well not drink.
That's funny.
That's in line. So in other words, Theory, it's not that. I think it is a rarity as time goes on. It seems like a lot of people are more conscious of their health and stuff too, but like, you know, you're not hating on anybody for it's your choice, but I just think there's a little overlap there. I noticed with you and Estrella. When you said that, I got a big smirk on my face because my camera wasn't on, you know, you wouldn't know. But
that's funny. Yeah, I haven't talked to Estrella as much as I'd like.
Yeah, he's in
Kelly. Esports events every once in a while and say hi, but yeah, never really got to know him. I think he seems like a super cool guy. I want to know him because he's like a Protoss goat.
Yeah, he's a little shot, dude. You two would hit it off. He's a really nice guy. He seems like he keeps himself, but you know, He's like in between a social butterfly, but super nerd because he's a pro gamer. You know how these guys are. Not saying you're not. You're technically going to be a pro gamer, you know? Again.
But yeah, I'm a Giga nerd also, so.
Yeah. We all are, dude.
So this is the most standard PvP I've seen all day. We have Blink Stalker 3-base versus Blink Stalker 3-base. No one trying to stab each other right after the start of the game.
Nah. Will we see Charge come immediately after from Hero? I'd love to see that. It's too many games. Oh, he is. Same thing from Stats. Please, Stats, get charged. Oh, no, he's not getting charged. You know how much I'm mauled seeing in PvP players not going right for charge as soon as possible in like a very standard game like this? Are you a charge skipper or no?
Well, there's this... When you have a stalemate like this where both players have a gentleman's agreement to make stalkers, I feel like you can't do anything except for make stalkers until after the first fight. And then you make charge.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel, because if you ever switch too early, they'll get a big stalker advantage and snowball over you. So there's like an awkward window where you need to wait. But Hero's going Dark Shrine.
Yeah, I was going to say on that note, Hero took that, not only went charge, went DTs, dropped a robo. He doesn't give a fuck. But he's got a lead. Like, he's got a pretty significant lead, too. He's ahead in workers by 6. His army's bigger. Yeah.
How the heck is he 6 workers ahead?
He's Hero, man. Well, Stats did get... Well, no, they're both getting a 4th base. Stats does have the 4th base lead. If he can buy time, he's fine. Let's take a look. Yeah, the only 1 worker was lost. That's insane. Hero, man.
Kind of crazy.
He's just built differently. Oh, 2 gas
yeah,
versus 4
points
gas.
Up 2 gas versus 4? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So the 3rd was faster for... Well, the gas player is more workers.
Yeah, Heroes had a significant income lead, and you're right about the... I think the 3rd base definitely was... Base Ray.
Yeah, we're going to get some fighting soon.
Yeah. Our Stasis Ward is seen is going to dissipate pretty soon here. Stats, that's the thing, like, enough time goes on, it's a macro game, but the DT's here. Stats is going to have an observer out in just a moment. But 2 DTs are here. Photon cannon, though, that's kind of Stats. Showing us he's still got that D. We're not talking about D's nuts. We're talking about D's.
He's got
defense.
that D.
I just switched that in 3 ways.
That's amazing. Yeah, Hero's got that dog in him, but Stats has got that D in him.
Mm-hmm. Stats with the big D. Oh, truer words have never been said, though. No, it's Stats. We're talking defense here. Oh god.
Stats is the first player to make a shit ton of zealots this game. He has a lot. It could catch Hero off guard. But they're all frozen.
Oh, but 6 of them in stasis. But look at this army. Hero is leading an army supply, though. And like you said, I hope this isn't the case of what you were talking about, which makes sense. As long as it is not a overcommittal. Myself, I kind of don't hate Stats' position. They're both on 4 bases because Stats is into the Robo Bay. He's got a 2nd robotics facility coming. And Disruptors could be huge here, Theory.
Are they good still?
Oh, yeah. They take 4 supply. That's the one downside, but there's not...
I feel like it's usually better to just make like 50 ETs, right?
It depends. Because at the same time, DTs eat Disruptors. But, 50 DTs, like you said, here comes the guys marching. And they're over here going, hey. Let's see what happens. His Stats going to be prepared. Photon cannons catch him. There's so many DTs with Shadow Stride. Recall is forced. And now this army's totally segmented. That's not good for Stats at all.
Here's doing a great job of... He's always watching the armies and jumping at perfect times.
Yeah, now Stats got picked apart from it. Yeah, I'm with you, Theory. Like, I too love DTs. But the thing is, like, PvP, I feel like, is ironically not as much of a... It's still a coin flip like every matchup with the Disruptor. But let's be real, it's the least of a coin flip because anybody... I've seen Neeb and Geralt. Right? And Geralt totally got Neeb out of guard. No, and both of them were everywhere on the map. It was Blink Stalker Disruptor at late game. And literally Geralt landed like 3 Novas. And there was just no way for Neeb to have known they were there. And it caught like his entire army. It was crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's more coin flippy than PvZ. PvZ is a lot. I think the most stable matchup, surprisingly.
Yeah.
PvT's coin flippy in the sense that the coin is like mega weighted and lands heads for Terran like 90% of the time.
Based. I love you, Theory. Oh man. Oh man. Stats don't go down. GG.
That
He does.
That was smooth.
I really wanted to see stats
clean
going.
2-0, man.
Stats is probably beating himself, but Stats played really well. I think Hero feels threatened. And Ray Rain said if Stats would have attacked with his Zealot Stalker army at any time before the 4 DTs, probably would have won. Yeah, it was a little unlucky.
Yeah, he got stasis and Hero had time to react. If he didn't run that stasis, he probably could have killed the base. I mean, he had like I think he had 16 Zealots, and Hero had 0.
Too much figure 8s through mid-map. That's true, Ray Rain.
Hero had a lot of stasis traps. He had the Oracle in his 3rd with energy. He could have put down even more. So I guess Hero was just really utilizing the Oracle to its full potential, making it hard to attack into him.
Yeah, so we have Dark versus Creator going down on the other side of this, or another side of this. Steadfast is covering that. And man.
Also, Dave, since your initials are DT, do you like DTs? Are they your favorite unit?
Ironically, I'd say I'm compelled to say yes. They always were. So, back when I was on, I'm sorry. Everybody, you too, I have to blow my nose. But yes, going back in, I used to be, when I was Platinum, Diamond 3 the first time, and it dawned on me what really got me into amongst figuring out Discord and stuff and Legacy, and later on, it was like 2018, 2019, when it really sunk in that these guys could blink now, and my name's Dave Testa. I was like, dude, I built more DTs than Zealots back
Hey Dave,
then.
where'd you
I
learn
kid
this
you not.
from?
Like, if you looked at my stats, it was hilarious. Like, in late game, even. I would build DTs in every situation. Be like, carriers, DTs. It was, yeah. I don't know what happened to me, man. I need to go back to DT, Dave. It's kind of like I'm false advertising. I turned into proxy void. Well, you've learned some stuff from me sometimes. Like, this is educational, as you said, I think, or something like that, about the proxy void array immortal builds and stuff. Remember that theory some months back?
I don't recall the specific instance. There's a lot of instances with proxy void rays.
Yeah, you would watch my stream. You're like, I'm finding new ways to use proxy void rays. You're like basically in my. Yeah.
I have proxy void rated a couple times this year. Not gonna lie.
Flap. Yeti said, say something about Pilly Pilly. Pilly Pilly. Wait, what's going on? I got a lot of chat going on here too. Guys, make sure you follow Theory. Pilly Pilly is so jacked. Speaking of Protoss players, Theory can confirm this too, though. The man literally can stop playing the game and go and play CSGO. Yeti, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. My man. Speaking of somebody we gotta mention that a big fucking stud. Yeti and Flapjack coming in hot here today. But Yeti with the 5 gifted. Billy can stop playing for like 2 years, right? And he's just the only guy that can come in, stare at his screen, and his opponent can feel Pilly's gaze at him, and then The next thing you know, his opponent feels there is a tap on his shoulder. It's actually Pilly Pilly's hand from around the world smacking them in the back of the head because he's that big. Did you know that theory? I'm sorry. There's a lot going on in chat
I
here.
know. I know. He's goated.
I was a fat kid. Thank you for the 500 bits. Flapjack for the 100 following it. And I feel rude to theory. I hope this stuff doesn't bug you. Because you guys gotta follow theory. We gotta...
Oh, you never bug me, dude. I'm fucking enjoying myself here.
I am too. This needs to happen more. I'm glad I'm less drunk today.
Game 3. Do we want to jump into that?
Yeah, creator. Yeah, for sure. Because it's the lower bracket semis. Thank you, Flapjack, too, guys. Level 2 hype train. Chew, fucking chew. Much love. This is the longest Dave stream in a minute. This used to be a regular day for Dave. You know that theory, too, at least. 7 hours and 20 minutes. I've been cutting down, bro. I'm getting old. You know?
Wait, are we... How old are you again? We're similar age, I think.
I'm
right?
30. I got 8 years on you.
Oh, you're 39?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be
okay.
30. I'm going to be 39 in... Flapjack just turned it. 11 days. Holy shit.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Yeah, I'm almost fucking 39. It doesn't feel good. It does feel good. At this age, I'm like, I'll be happy if I hit 40 and I'm still alive.
Nah.
Match point here. Would you mind hard carrying theory? I think I'm going to owe you something for this. For tonight, do you mind if I'll cover somebody else's camera? I'm going to cover camera 3. You mind doing the intros?
I didn't make it in the game, but I'm watching your stream.
Oh, shit.
All right, so in the bottom right, we have the last non-Protoss player in the tournament. 1-1 against Creator. It is Dark. In the top left, we have... I don't remember what team he's on, but he's a super good Protoss player. Creator. All right, so we have... He didn't pull off the hatch block, but we have a pretty early scout from Creator. Everything's pretty standard right now. I don't know how Dark's been playing this matchup lately, but I know he typically likes to make quite a bit of queens and group them all together and basically defend as a unit. He kind of revolutionized that style. We'll probably see some of that.
Yeah. And I was corrected. Flapjack's 38. Theory. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you so much, dude. I love you, buddy, and I love you guys in chat. Does anybody want to keep the scam train going? We'll see.
Also, can you handle streaming on Discord?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not in the game. I apologize. I was going to ask that before. I really had to go to the bathroom. I know that's unprofessional, but...
And I need to go to the bathroom too, so I'll let you take over while you set up the stream.
Yeah, there you go. You do you, brother. Thank you, Theory. And guys, make sure you follow Theory. Another big stud. Legendarino. Dark versus Creator. Guys, who else is stoked that stats actually... You know, he may have went down, but to see stats in as good form as he is... He must be practicing with Pilly Pilly, so I'm going to say something else, Yeti. That is to say something about Pilly Pilly. Pilly Pilly gets all the credit for stats to return to StarCraft. It's got to be him. There's no other way stats would blow the rust off. We see Parting. He's playing Stormgate. Parting needs a little time with... Other than... Maybe we need to get... Maybe we need to get Pilly Pilly, Theory, and Parting together. And the man will be cooking. Again. He's getting there, though. Alright, anyway. Pretty standard Dark opener in a way. That's a last one. Fresh coffee pot. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. My man. Let's fucking go. You guys giving me the love. I almost forgot that I'm a streamer here lately. Fucking legends. Fresh coffee pot. My man. Kirk fucking Town, it's the only stream on the KSL where you got a bunch of drunk guys, and we got Theory, who's not drunk, and he doesn't need the drink. He's just that based. Kirktown.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo, gift and subsinition stuff. Thank you, Theory. What up, dude? I got it. How's it looking for you on the Discord?
Looks beautiful, Dave.
Theory, you actually seem like you naturally can get down with drunk people without being drunk.
Oh, I'm really good at it. I am always the DD.
Uh-huh. I used to be, I actually was like that for a bit because I had to stop drinking at that point in time when I was younger. And I had a lot of fun. That's cool. But I can tell you just seem like you're having fun still. You don't need to drink to have fun, I guess, you know?
Yeah, man, I just love RTS. I love Dave. We're having a good time.
Hell yeah. Hanging with the boys.
Do you know my initials are also DT, Dave?
Are they? What's your name, Theory? I should know this. Because you didn't tell me and I didn't look it up for some reason.
You don't know my name?
No.
It's Derek Travisano.
Travisano. Yeah, I did think it was, I was actually going to say, I didn't want to embarrass myself. I thought it was Derek. I'm like, I know you're not Dan, so you got to be probably Derek. And I thought I saw that in Stormgate. Travisano.
Yep. That's
And you
me.
are Italian, no?
I am, but I'm fake Italian. I'm 100% Americanized.
Yeah, you're more like me. But but for argument's, you know what I'm saying. I'm Testa, but I look more like Van Etten. Like my
Is that Italian last name, Testa?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. It's like when at times when Rainer would be playing, I'd be like, well, there's no Protoss here. I remember earlier on, I didn't really give a shit about like, I wasn't invested. I liked the matches, but I'm like, well, there's no Protoss here. I'm not really invested in anything. I'm like, I'm rooting for Rainer. He's Italian. I'm like, there's no Americans. There's no Protoss. It's Rainer. This was some time back, and I wouldn't take that back. Oh, look at this. Creator trying to get... Look at this shit.
This is fancy. Double Oracle harass at 2 different bases.
A depth pressure? Like, he just three...
Wait, was that a different Oracle or is that the same Oracle?
Ah, that's Steve.
Either way, he's aggressive right now.
Dude, that was actually almost hero level, because this is dark, dude. Like, Creator's really good, but still, that was 2 Oracles and 3 at depth pressure at the same time. Like, literal triple prong attack. Now, if it was Terran, they'd get all the... Yo, look at how good that micro is, you know? Because it's 2 medevacs and, like, a Hellion push or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same kind of shit, but, you know... Yeah, he had to activate a pulsar beam, he had to deactivate, he had to push in, he had to shade, you know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that goes on with Protoss. Am I right, Theory? We gotta use our braids.
Yeah, it's the hardest race.
True.
Just look. All of the best players in these new RTS games, just saying, they were Protoss players in StarCraft.
Yeah, it's true. The exception being my boy Mixu. I'm sure you're buds with Mixu a little bit, no?
Yeah, Mixu's goated. I love Mixu.
Mixu's awesome, man. Wouldn't it be crazy if Cyril really gets it? Like, Cyril really gets into Stormgate and Mixu ends up being the #1 Stormgate player over Cyril? Like, that would actually be hilarious. I know that'd be like blasphemy. Everybody in chat going, blasphemy. Like, well, Mixu's pretty good, man. He's on my team, by the way. Berserker.
Oh, shit. That's sick.
Yeah. Theory, we gotta get you an alt in StarCraft on Kirktown, man. You are actually Kirktown. Would you be down to...
I met Kirktown before, I think. I think we had a...
Well, that was
during that last cast, we were together.
Well, that was Yeti. Yeah, that's Yeti. But yeah, he's the inventor of Kirktown. Kirktown's like the meme. Like, Shui's a Terran streamer. Captain Newbie. Flapjack. There's a lot of people that are on this that are all streamers and stuff.
It's like a clan or something?
Yeah, it's the Dave Testis stream clan, but Yeti is ironically the originator of Kirktown. Ray Rain should be...
Oh, cool.
Ray Rain should get an alt on there too. He's Team Gosu, but he's also a Kirktown.
If Ray started his own team, would it be Team Ray or Team Rain?
I think it depends on the day. Thank you guys for the hype train. All the subs. All the stuff. It's not hard flex. Sub to Theory, by the way, too. Theory's a big stud. And you are, I did know it was you too, Theory. Thanks, I was drunk. I'm never gonna forget that. That shit pisses me off. That was a rough, it was an amazing trip and a rough trip at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, I just proved it. I was like, God damn it.
Well, Atlanta's in October. I'll see you in Atlanta for sure. Also, if you go to any Stormgate events, I will probably be in Stormgate events.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably gonna have Stormgate in DreamHack at this rate, like more up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hope there's a lot of tournaments for it. I think it's a great game, and also, I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. Dark
I
release.
wish they would port every RTS to Snowplay.
Port every RTS to what?
Snowplay, that network system that
yeah,
Stormgate's using.
Honestly,
so
yeah.
good.
If StarCraft could be, oh my god, if we had the net code stuff, oh god, we'd have like really acceptable ping from like the East Coast to Korea or like Europe to, you know what I'm saying, and vice
It'd be
versa.
great. Yeah, I mean, I won a European tournament from California, dude.
Yeah, that's actually really impressive, man. But
I didn't even. You don't even feel the ping. Like you can't even tell.
That's insane. I actually was gonna say, you know, in all my stuff we get in times, I'm obviously StarCraft passion more than everything else, and I always respect the heck out of things, and everybody has their opinions on stuff. It's like I never shit on Stormgate. I do have things that I might be like, I wish this was here, and it didn't seem like it may be heading this way or that, but I'm like, yeah, you gotta appease the different. There's a whole slew of people you're appeasing to on a new, different game. You know?
Nexus was a cancel.
That wasn't a cancel. That's rough.
Oh, that Colossus spread at the end is beautiful. The rest of the army got kind of wrecked, but the Colossus didn't work.
Yeah, thank you. I did lose internet a little bit right there. Just a heads up. I think we're good, but I've been having some issues.
Crater stabilized. I thought Dark was going to do a killing blow there.
No, that was...
Colossus were doing work.
Yeah, he's at the stage of the game where the Colossus could be alright. You know, they kind of fall off. I always hear this. I know this. Like when I'm playing, I'll end up with Colossus in the late game, and they kind of start falling off pretty hard against Zerg once you get to tier 3. But Dark seems like he's very invested into the Roach Ravager Ling Bane. Obviously, he's going to get into Vipers probably, but I would imagine it might be Ultras after this. Or he might even go for a... I doubt he'd go for a Spire knowing Dark with the state of Broodlords. I'll say... I don't... Yeah, even been pointed a bit. In my eyes, Broodlords kind of suck now. Like, it's... I'm okay with that, but...
I kind of like what Dark's doing. I think you just flood Banelings of this army till it dies, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That's... You're not wrong. I think that's actually a really smart move. You got Roaches to tank. You get a couple Ravagers to...
Yeah, there's no force field. There's Archons. Like, if you can clear out the meat with the Banelings, you can kill the Archons and Colossus with other stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, Dark's setting up a fucking amazing engagement. He's gonna clear this army. Or not! Alright, the Colossus dying. Okay, they're dying now.
Yeah, Colossi all falling down in what was a really good situation. Apparently tier 3 units sometimes are just not good enough.
So there's a window where Creator can get damage done while waiting for Dark's next wave of army. But if Creator doesn't do a ton of damage here, I feel like Dark is going to take over the game. It's going to take a while to make all these Colossus and stuff again. Drones are being pulled though. He's definitely on his back foot trying to defend this. But yeah, there's a thin window where Creator can maybe stabilize this game and keep himself in it.
Yeah, Creator's getting some work done. I gotta be looking out because I was gonna say, as much as Dark is like, you know, he's the painted villain of StarCraft 2, right? And everything else we mentioned before. Dark's also a bit of a whiskey drinker, but he's a goddamn sweetheart of a guy. Interviewing him and stuff too, I talked to him sometimes. He forgot that I was Protoss, or maybe in the Caster Maddox did an interview a couple times with Dark with us, Chicken Man and I, and the DM was hilarious in Discord. This was like maybe a month ago, or if that, I can't remember, probably within a month. And Dark literally goes, "Wait, you're Protoss?" And he made like a face. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I played Zerg. I was really there was a period of time where I was really focusing on Zerg a bit because I was so pissed off from how bad I
the
was.
stalkers got cleared by the adrenal glands.
Yeah, it was big clearing up. Yeah, man. What do you think? This little surround with the stalkers. I don't know if this positioning from hero or hero from creator.
He can just blink. But this, I really love this composition by creator, especially on this map to go Colossus, because you can defend the 3 base so well. It's such a powerful timing, and Colossus are so good in the mid game. But
Yeah,
we're seeing that point where it didn't kill Dark, so now Dark's tech is just so much better. Cracklings are just so good versus this style of play.
Well, the hard thing is he really needed a storm. I feel like I'm with you. I like creators' decisions there, but I like you said, the adrenal glands. And there's the ultra list I talked about. We do have the Carapace upgrade going down too. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. I've only said it 100,000 times. But you know, to that end, the fact that we got Storm now and he went into Immortals, I like that. But earlier on, what was lacking, I don't know if you agree with me, Theory, I think was Sentries. I think we needed Sentries for force fields with the Colossus.
I think it's a decision you make. Like, do you want Archons or do you want Sentries? Because I don't think you can make both.
Yeah,
he chose the Archon path.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the Archon path plays later into late game. Sentry, I feel like you have to kill your opponent. And it is a little risky, because if they break your force fields, then you just look stupid.
And I mean, and Ravagers can kind of beat him down. But here's the two more. Okay, the Archons coming in there are going to be very nice for our Protoss player, Mr. Creator.
This is a Chad move. Just sending a piece of his army and getting so much damage done.
Yeah, and not microing the Colossus that's Parasitic Bomb. Like, nothing we could have done better there, right?
This was sick. He killed 2 Ultras, maybe 3. This is super good trade for Creator.
Yo,
Like,
the Sentry actually pulled its weight. That was a hallucinated Archon that helped the fight even more. Did you see that?
This Colossus is alive, too. This is sick.
Oh, yeah, the Colossus got as much damage as it could. Reinforcements have arrived. This game is a great one.
Creator just killed him, I think. There's a bunch of Ultras and Lings on the way. Yeah, he killed him.
Dude. Cheers to you and cheers to chat. This is good. Everybody's popping off today. Guys, do me a favor. I have 2 things I ask of you. 3 things. Number 1, follow Theory. Theory, from spending your whole time here.
Oh, thanks for having me. I love this. This is chill.
Yeah, man. Make sure you give Theory a follow. Oh, Anki. Okay. Anki missed a match. I gotta ask him.
Yeah, what Ray said. That's exactly what happened. It's sick as shit.
Creator baited Darkness. Yeah. I mean, so we have a PvP finals. I never updated my stream
fucking nerf this race. What the hell?
All right. Wait. Yeah. That's crazy. So it's Creator versus Hero. Poor Dark.
Yo, I've been saying a long time that Protoss needs to be nerfed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you totally said that all night. So who's the real Pinocchio here, Theory? You or me tonight? I am just a boy, and we're talking the Italian memes. I think we're both a couple of liars.
Fucking, oh my god. The last time I was here, there was a Protoss in the finals, and back then it was a big deal 6 months ago. I guess every time I show up, Protoss thrives. It's the Theory effect.
Wait. Creator says hi veto and go party.
Alright, party up. Get the vetoes going.
Oh. Oh, he added. Hold on, sorry. Creator's messaging me. He thought he said veto and go party.
You're the party leader now?
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Wait.
Is this best of 3, Dave?
Yeah. This is a best of 5, actually.
Oh.
Finals. Holy crap, we got a lot of people in this party.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, yay.
Wait, where's Chicken Man?
There's a lot of Protosses in this party. This is what I like to see.
Chicken Man is the leader. Because I've had a few. And Theory is just too attractive. I can't handle myself. Sorry. I actually typed that, guys. If you don't believe me, you can ask Theory.
Oh, he typed it. They're plugging it into the Google Translate right now. And they're going to be...
Poor Chicken
very
Man. He
confused.
does so much work for this. Chicken Man is the long-standing goat. I did my work to get KSL run. I mean, I've done a good amount of work, but Chicken Man's been hard carrying most of this. The replay packs, the Patreon, better adminning, better I don't know how I fuck up seeding. I want to root for Creator, but as the underdog, but Heroes PvP, yeah, it's possible. I'm happy to see a difference, though. We don't have Dark versus Hero. This is so crazy, Broski. Theory, it's your good luck charm.
Protosses win when I show up.
I mean, if Parting did, how many Protoss did you get to cast tonight?
I only casted what, 2 non-PvPs?
You had nothing but you know, all these scrub players, though. I apologize. You know, stats. You know, your boy Parting. He's a little unknown player. You know, Hero, Creator, Dong
For
regular.
Stormgate Pro, he did pretty good though.
Yeah. Gumiho went down. Damn, Gumiho got 2-0'd by Creator.
I want to see that replay. Yo, show me where to get the replays after today.
Yeah. I'll send you a link in Discord to. I'm gonna make sure you're.
I'm in the Discord if you want to roll me up or anything.
Yeah, I'll tag you. I will definitely tag you. If you don't see it, let me know. Theory. I think this is you. No, it's not you. That's the Novak. I'm gonna give you a caster's roll. Apparently you didn't have a caster's.
Cool.
I thought I gave it to you.
Yeah, I don't think I have a roll.
You're my boy,
Berserk.
so you get it. You have friend privilege.
Sweet. I've casted twice now.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I gotta find you on Theory.
Ooh, this
All
map.
right, so let me do that after this. I'm sorry, because we're in the game. It's the grand finals. You taking it, or am I taking it?
All right, in the top right, from Team Envy, we have Creator.
And his opponent in the bottom left in the blue Protoss probes. We got ourselves a PvP here on Solaris from Dragon Kites of Gaming. It's Hero. Let's do the Texas Georgia game live or live stream. Yes. You guys should do that. I want some UFC to bet on, guys. That's what I want. In theory, feel free after too. When we get in the habit. I like this, man. It's 2 Protoss. This is like GSL with Gemini and State. But like
Yeah, it's like just like that.
except for like
Except it's way more degenerate.
Yeah, except more degen. But Gemini can be pretty degen. Let's be real. He's like the co-founder of everything that is degenerate Protoss. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Mr. ATP.
I followed a lot of his guides. They're really good.
Dude,
There's not enough Protoss guides.
There are, but he always has a wall guide every season. What a fucking saint, man. Proxy.
You know, I'm really liking these proxy Stargate builds. They don't even feel like cheats. They're good defensively. They're good offensively. And sometimes offense is your best defense in StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
So when you like, oh, it's Gateway.
I love these proxy Stargate builds. Creator proceeds to 3-gate. And
yeah,
with
this is interesting.
Yo, he's mind gaming him.
He's gonna, yeah.
That's late warp gate. He wants him to think it's 2 adepts into, or even 2 stalkers into Stargate, and it's just gonna, wow. But Hero's going for a Twilight, dude. Look at this. Holy shit, it's Battle of the Brains.
I like one adept with Stalker too, because they think like, oh, I can be aggressive, but then...
Yeah, they can be aggressive, they can be like that. Stalkers, it's like weird. That's why I'm like fuck PvP when I'm playing it. Number one, we get so many of them. Number
I
two,
love what Creator's doing, actually. What the heck?
But would you agree with me?
He's chronoing a Stalker out of the 3rd gate.
Yeah. That's
pretty Chad.
The only time Protoss is OP is against another Protoss. Let's be real.
So with... Oh yeah, for sure. Because in fucking PvT, I don't know, man. That matchup is fucked. I came back from Stormgate and played a PvT. And I'm just like, what are they thinking? Like, this game is so fucking imbalanced.
But wait till that patch comes through, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what you mean,
yeah. I just can't believe... I don't know. It's insane that this game is as imbalanced as it is right now. But we have an aggressive attack from Creator. Usually 4 gates hit with 9 Stalkers, but Creator did a really clever 3-gate where he chronoed 2 Stalkers out of the 3rd.
Yeah.
It's a little bit less Stalkers, but you never see it coming. And it just straight killed him.
Yeah. That's pretty wild stuff. That was it. But it literally looked like it'd be 2 adepts into a proxy Stargate or something to that effect. You know what I mean? That's like you said, you're like proxy Stargate. That's man. Using your brain. Something funny I was gonna say, Theory. So Theory, are you a dev for work?
I do backend.
Oh, so you're are you like a network engine?
I
DevOps kind of
data scientist.
Oh yeah. And that makes sense with the Aftermath, and I knew you were on Aftermath forever and but hear me out. It's kind of like that makes me excited because you're in Aftermath. You gotta get, maybe Theory can break me into the Stormgate mold after. I have a weird feeling with a little help. I asked my boy Hydra. You probably know Hydra, right?
Oh yeah. I lost to Hydra in the EGC qualifier finals, and then I beat him in the winners finals of the Tank season finals. So we keep running into each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you did from playing, but I didn't know if you get a chance to talk because he's a fellow Protoss too, you know. He's the first Grandmaster I knew in StarCraft that took time to help me out, by the way. He's also Dave. He's Davey. Yeah, that's cool, man. So you actually are smart. Like, I was going to go into CS, but I was admittedly bad at math when I was young. And then I kind of learned a bit, and then after, like, now I'm just a degen fucking whatever I am, you know? But, like, by that, I was going to say Aftermath kind of It's kind of cool to see the teams that encourage or are backed on what you're backed on. You know what I mean? Like Basilisk too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Aftermath
Trigger's
is
team.
dope.
Notice I say Trigger's team. That's how biased I am. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
All right, so
you too. Unless you want Hero.
at the top right, we have the blue Protoss player winning with a very cool 3-gate timing in the first game, Creator.
And his opponent in the bottom left in the red from Dragon Kaitsa. It's Hero. We can just get Hero at this point and whatever, you know. I apologize for that. Again, Theory, hard carrying.
Oh, no worries. I'm having a good old time.
Following
yeah, Stormgate, you ever need any advice or help, just hit me up. I've played a few games myself.
Yeah, you certainly have. I need to play more, but I also need, like... After the tournament, it was funny. Like, I watched as much as I could. We also had StarCraft stuff going on. You know how it be. But with some time off, I'm like, you know what? Maybe in my break from stuff, I can take some time and break away from stream, balance some life out that I'm not in as much of a rush. I see Theory on after some night, like, you know what I mean? When we're not, maybe you're not feeling streaming it, but you're like just hanging out and you're feeling Stormgate.
Hell yeah. Once Stormgate's back out again, I'll probably not be playing StarCraft anymore.
Fair
You
enough.
can always catch me on Stormgate.
Yeah, yeah. That could be some good
Creator's
content for you
doing his
too.
proxy again.
I can't really picture you angry, but it'd be like Theory, angry coach.
I can fake it for the content.
Yeah,
I coached Carmi and yelled at him a bunch.
Well, I think it'd just probably be hilarious. I have a weird feeling it's just gonna end up being hilarious because, you know what I mean, is the reality of it. You're like, holy shit, Dave. You're gonna have to put that bottle down, man. Proxy Robo from Creator.
Let's mix it up. I like how there's a lot of games in this series, so kicking off with aggression keeps your opponent honest, and if you can sneak a win in, that's just a plus.
Yo, you know what I like about Hero, though? His proxy is in his base. Did you see that? He scouted a late pylon. He thinks there's a proxy, and there's not. So Hero's defensively set up. So he can build a Void Ray. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and this is a horrible proxy. I hate to say it, but what the fuck was Creator thinking?
He didn't scout it.
Oh.
You didn't see it. What?
I guess it... Wow. I guess...
Yo, look how close that was. What the fuck?
I think I'm going to eat my shoe.
I thought he saw it until I checked.
didn't do it, yeah, but you're right. That's totally unscouted by here, but he's going to scout it now.
What the heck? Okay, but he made Oracle. He might have went Void Ray if he...
Yeah, that was early enough.
Saw it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If he scouted he could have totally went Void Ray. But here's the thing, he can go Void Ray now and start it off, but like, I almost feel like Hero could cancel the Nexus right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be safer to cancel the Nexus, but he doesn't know what kind of, you know what I mean? You could take a Nexus in a weird time kind of thing.
He'll definitely cancel it, but he's going to use it to tank a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Tank, buy some time, and...
Here's going for probes in the main of Creator. He gets one. He's going to get another.
Hero's not paying attention with the Oracle, and I think he's going to get 4.
Creator's
5.
not paying attention. He doesn't have energy. That's what happened. He doesn't have energy for overcharge. He lost 6 workers.
Yeah, that was a very good move for Hero. And Hero, though, I don't like the fact that he didn't go for a Void Ray, but he might just be fine with the worker damage. Kept the Oracle alive, but he went in for a Robo. I mean, Immortals will obviously be alright, but I think Void Rays would be better. It's literally just the proxy. It's a misread. He's going Phoenix Immortal. Okay, Phoenix Immortal. I don't hate that.
I really like here's position. He's ahead economically and in tech. So as long as he doesn't die here, he's gonna clear the Robo middle and be in a nice position. But he's gonna lost 1 gateway. He may lose the 2nd gateway. We'll see how this dancing plays out.
Yeah, and the barrier is activated. I'm glad that Creator built a War Prism, and I'm liking the Phoenixes now. So Phoenix Immortal, Nat, that's actually a good move too. We didn't talk about that this game, but
Oh, he's getting aggressive. This is super aggressive. He's gonna go for the kill.
Oh
He
my
kills
God.
the shield battery.
That's smart.
Hero's not ready. He's
No.
lost his immortal. This is a kill.
Yeah, I think this is looking at pretty rough. Using adepts is actually extremely smart right here. And with that being
Very
said,
beautiful move by Creator.
dude, Creator is fucking cooking.
He picked off an immortal with the Phoenix, so these Phoenix are getting their value off. They kill the Warp Prism. I
Yeah.
think Creator did enough damage though.
Yeah, I mean
He's gonna go up 2-0. So fast, so clean too.
yeah, I mean that's just it. That's fucking sick. How is Creator?
Hero
playing
won. Hero won.
Oh no, Hero did win
won.
that.
Wait, why did Creator leave?
Hey, I don't think he should have left. I think he misread. His economy was so his economy was scuffed. The
So
army
we
value
have more
was,
information.
Yeah, Creator lost too much.
I don't think Creator should have left.
I think he could have hung out for. We would have
He
had.
doesn't have the information we do, but Hero was down to 8
Yeah.
workers.
Yeah, exactly. Hero literally had like no economy left. Creator's economy was still pretty low though, and he did lose. Obviously, lost the fight. It didn't look like it at first, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
a best of 5, so it's 1-1. I think he should have stayed.
Hero microed his ass off in that one though. To be honest, like he really did at the end. Like in retrospect, it happened so quick, but everything kind of shifted gears a little, if you will. You know?
Oh, man, I don't like leaving there. I think he's so ahead economically. You just work on a couple of depths and keep him from moving out, force him to full wall, and then eventually you'll have enough. Even if your tech is way behind, you can defend and bring yourself back into it, I think.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the information we do. We have map packs, so we know that he's ahead in economy.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
I think it was 21 workers to 8, and then he built up to 10. But still, you have a more than 10 worker advantage. That's pretty huge, even if you're behind in tech.
Oh yeah, for sure. What a sure. Here we go. This is man, thank you again. I mean, chat, I'm sorry we're being a little negligent. Fresh Coffee Pot, Ray and Getty and everybody. Love you guys. Flapjack, Captain Newbie, another Protoss, and a Stormgator, and RTS in general. We got a lot of people, like a lot of people all together, but what I'm getting at is I'm having a lot of fun casting with you, Migo.
Thanks, man. Any time that Stormgate is down, just hit me up.
Yeah, I have lag. Do you? Oh, somebody's lagging the game out.
Got Havel.
Oh boy, it's usually Havel.
Or have I the Havel? Have I?
Maybe you lost
Havel?
internet. Yeah, I think they lost internet. Is it? You like this? A live check. Did you get in the lobby this time or not? Or are you just chilling in
Yeah,
my...
I'm in here.
Okay.
I think my clan tag is alive on Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me check. I don't know how to check.
No, Alive is not playing, more or less. Mo. With the ST is rough, Steadfast is exhausted. Yeah, it's 100% sure. I'm gonna have to mention on that after. Here
Are
we
there
are.
any triple? Oh, sorry.
No,
There's-
it's you. Yeah, it's you. You got it.
All right, in the bottom right, we have Creator. He won the first game with a cheeky 3-gate. I thought he won the next game with another variation of 3-gate, but Hero pulled it off in the end. We have
And it-
Creator.
Yeah, and Hero's up here in the upper left. He's gate scouting. so far looking kind of normal, but we've had proxy after proxy. It looks like we might have another proxy. Hero goes against, ooh, excuse me, sir, in chat. Sir, sirs, and ma'am. I don't know how many girls are here, but pudding puppy.
At least 50%.
Yeah, true. Something like that. 1%'s the new 50%, I guess. You know?
1%, so half a viewer.
Yeah, so exactly. Half a viewer. Okay. I don't even know. Like, yeah, my bad. I'm just thinking that this could get really controversial. Yeah, I know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll just go with 2%. To be safe.
I'm not good at the learnings and the math and stuff, Mr. Data Scientist, alright? That's why I went to music at first. Music school, learnings.
Yeah, you're shredding the guitar. I play guitar too, but not as well as you.
I'm not very well. I stopped playing for a long time too, but then I went to IT. I mean, I was always in IT, but that's why I didn't go into computer science. Honestly, is math though. Like I said, but I would have been a CS guy as well. I like programming, but ironically, you know what I'm saying. It was more like the logic, if that makes sense. Believe it or not.
Made all my hair fall out. I don't know. Don't know if I recommend or not.
Yeah.
So we got 4 Stalker opening from Hero. Wait, yeah, 4 Stalker opening. And then we have an expand build from Creator. So he's mixing it up. He's trying to fast expand, whereas the first 2 games he was very aggressive.
Yeah. You notice how I went, yeah, and the hair thing? You're like, made all my hair thing out. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I kind of feel that a little bit. That's all I was getting at, buddy. Yeah, it is looking a lot more standard in game number 3 here. Stalker Sentry, Stalker Sentry. Oh, what about your age? I think. Am I older than you, Coffee Pot? I'm gonna be 39 in April. Dave is nasty and them leads. Flapjack's another musician too. I appreciate you and Flapperino saying that. Yeah, we're about the same age. In theory, I'd say you're about this. You know, you're more like Eddie's age. You know what I'm saying? But you're still close enough. You know what I mean? You're not like a Stone Cold Zoomer, you know what I'm saying, Theory? You're still one of us. I'm just I'm on the line to, I'm literally on the line to Gen X, where I almost feel more Gen X at times because I had so many Gen X friends when I was young. You know what I mean? It's weird. It is weird. I almost said a line from what the hell was the movie? I almost was gonna say I kind of want to say it, but I was like, if it was taken out of context, like, oh, I'll be banned out of Twitch in 2 seconds. It was
Sorry,
it's out of taste. I don't think you'd want to be my friend anymore, Theory.
What happened?
No, I'm literally about to say a movie quote, but I'm like, if people didn't see it or didn't know what it was, just be like, yeah, man. It's like one of those times that I said I'm like Gen X on the teetering line of I'm almost Gen X, but not. I'm like, yeah, all those friends I had when I'm older, and I'm like, you know, it's kind of like those high school girls. You just keep getting older, and they stay the same age. What movie was that?
I don't know.
You're like, this fucked up. It is, but it wasn't me saying that's. I'm just quoting a movie. Captain Newbie may know it. Dazed and Confused. That's right, Fractal Cactal.
I know it's a Led Zeppelin song.
That's fucked up, isn't it? I probably shouldn't have said that, but it checks out. It was Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, true. Sorry about that. You're like, Dave.
You know what my type is, Dave?
Huh.
My type is tall, beautiful, and 2012 BattleNet World Champion.
There you go.
Do you know who that is?
2012?
Yeah, do you know who won the StarCraft World Championship in 2012?
Honestly, I can't remember right now.
Oh, you could probably, based on certain biases and
yeah.
context clues, you could probably figure it out.
Yeah. GG.
DT just ended the game.
It was not Hero.
Parting.
It was Parting. I know. I was going to say
Yeah.
that's funny. That's your type. Exactly. Parting's your boy. That's awesome. That was good. Ray Reigns said MC, and he's like, oh. No, the Sag and the loss, but the Family Guy made a reference to it as well. Okay, Captain Newbie Pride. Yeah, they did. That's fucking hilarious. Parting in that context was great. Steadfast left. Wait, that was it? It was a 3-0.
That's best of 5. Was it 3-0? Wait. Who won game 1?
I think did Creator just win this, or Hero just won it then? I thought Creator won game 1. What the fuck?
Did I have the players mixed up?
I think.
Yeah, we're shitty casters. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, man. Like, you're supposed to be casting with this ESL caster or something. Like, I don't know. All this time not casting StarCraft. Like, Chad, like, what's going on? Theory saved the day, and then I screwed it all up. It's my job.
I'm screwing it up. Don't invite me on here again. Fuck, man. I just fuck everything up. And then Protoss wins all of a sudden, and then they reverse the nerf on Terran.
It's what we need to do, Theory. You need to be here, dude. You're the lucky rabbit's foot, man. We had a PvP finals with Dark and Gumi Ho. Sure, Bio didn't show up. I think it's all you, man. Players put some work in. Parting lost, and you avenged his spirit by staying in this. For aftermath.
The casters we need, not the casters we deserve.
Wouldn't that be
Facts.
True.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Coffee pot, what's going on? Creator one? Let me look on the challenge. I'll tell you guys in a second. Watch, it won't be updated. I'll be like, fuck.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I thought Creator won game 1, and then Hero won the next 2 games. But I don't know. I'm watching that game though.
Yeah. The only reason I'm still going, I had to give Steadfast his thanks. I never did this too. I gotta give him and Chicken Man, I had the thing up. Theory, I gotta check my stuff because I've had some issues with things too. So what are you up to tonight, Migo?
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Probably gonna spread some democracy across the galaxy. Probably gonna play some Helldivers.
Helldivers? You streaming?
No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like streaming anything but Stormgate because I'm not very interactive.
Yeah,
but with Stormgate I could be very interactive.
You actually can't. Yeah, I noticed that about you. You really are kind of. It's weird.
Oh wait, I fucked up. Hero won game 1. I'm stupid.
Well, I'm stupid. Look, dude, you don't cast all the time. I've done a lot of casting, but I have had a few drinks, and you know what? Don't feel stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Chat's here.
I'm
We didn't lose it. Like, it's not like 99% of everybody left. The most base people stayed because they knew it was the best stream. That's all. You know? I was just checking, man. But Theory, thank you. And do you mind if I'm going to give you another shout out here for.
Oh, appreciate it, dude. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
I think it's really cool that you include me. I like, even though I don't play much StarCraft anymore, I love when people include me on these things.
Yeah, man. Like this, maybe this could be your in. You know, maybe this could be your in and do another thing in StarCraft, and maybe you'll play just a little bit. And you just keep, if the patch
you guys have 15 more days of Theory StarCraft,
and you're officially done.
15 more days. I'm gonna play in the NorCal Starfest next, or 2 Saturdays from now. So in 15 days.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I don't really have plans to play in anything.
Yeah.
If I was a Terran player, I would be more inclined to come back.
But it's really like I'm not gonna lie. Like now that I don't play StarCraft, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it anymore. TVP is fucked, dude. I do not want to play that matchup. It's not fun.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, even when it's not, it is. I'll say this: there's times where it feels very frustrating. For sure. Like, I mean, I think overall, like, yeah, like, I get it. As a Protoss player too, I do get it. For me, I actually enjoy the matchup most of the time, but there's just this. It's a bad feeling because there's like all the different timings, you know.
For sure. I just think the units need to be scaled differently. Like if you go play another RTS, I've never seen a faction that is like a unit that's so much cheaper and stronger than the other faction's equivalent, even though that faction has like a higher mineral income. The Marauder. I think the Marauder is just it needs to be reworked. I saw the Widowmine changes, but we have enough skill expression at this day where we can deal with it. But I don't think there's an answer to Marauders and Medevacs.
Well, you know what's hilarious is though too. The best thing, it was one of the funniest things in StarCraft history, was was freaking In Control. In Control's take when they're like talking about OP stuff and Artosis is there and Roddy's there and stuff, and he's like, the Zealot. Who is bitching about the Zealot? He's like, imagine have a unit the whole game that literally is the answer to literally a city in the sky. He went on this whole thing and how he thought it was bullshit that the Marines could beat carriers even. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty funny.
He is right, dude. He's right.
In Control, man. It's a shame we lost that guy. That's for fucking sure.
It's so depressing.
You can't really replace. I'm sorry to say, but I've thought about it. I'm like, man, I think now I'm gonna be more. I gotta say, he actually inspired me. So I'm gonna be taking more breaks theory, focusing on my stuff. I'm gonna hit back casting. I gotta hit this Twitch partner thing one of these days. You know, I think
you're not a partner.
Nope.
Oh wow, what a scam!
Because I streamed
how
too
am
much.
I a partner and you're not a partner?
I streamed too much. Like literally, I grinded my ass so much at times that I get Florencio now. He's not a partner either, believe it or not.
He's not. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
How the hell did I get it?
Back in the day, probably. I'm guessing because you were on when Justin TV was on. I'm sure
it must have been easy back in the day.
Well, relative to. It was different. I would say it's apples and oranges. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I got a boomer name like Theory on Twitch TV, so it must have been easier back then.
Well,
the easy usernames to get, yeah.
Oh man, it's awesome. And thank you again. And like, I'm looking forward to more hanging, dude. Hey, even if you're not playing Protoss, you're still gonna be part of us from casting. You get your chance to be just as biased, but more interactive because you're not literally sitting there like. Sweating your ass off playing against Terran, huh?
Yeah, it's way more fun. I get to watch the,
you can tell,
the
like,
pros
I'm glad, dude,
struggle against Terran, and I get to chill. I love it.
Yeah, dude. I'm so glad you came on. Thank you. I thought this was a blast.
Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks again. Anytime that I'm free on a Friday, just hit me up.
Yeah, man. And we might have Yeti sometimes. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, yeah. Once Stormgate's up, you're probably gonna go back into my hole.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm gonna hang out with you in Stormgate too, though. That's gonna be another thing. There's a possibility.
Yeah. You should host some Stormgate tournaments. If you ever need a rundown on Infernal or Stormgate, just hit me up next phase or whatever.
They're not gonna be high dollar ones. I'll tell you that right now. But I'll tell you the next Chicken Man test to open. I was the one that started the thought on it. But actually, we both talked about it. Chicken Man and I talked before, but I came up with that thing that the first Chicken Man test to open we do again is going to be the Chicken Man test to Stormgate open.
Hell yeah. But like right now, people are more looking for glory than money since it's a new game.
Yeah.
You could throw first place $20, second place $0, and people will play.
Oh, yeah. It's fair enough. Exactly. People appreciate it, but we want to, what I'm saying, it'd still be probably on the same metric we always did them on. You know what I'm saying? So it'd probably be a $100 to $200 tournament.
Hell yeah, that'll be so dope. But yeah, I'm looking forward to grassroots RTS scene in these new games.
Yeah, it was
Zero Space, Stormgate.
We got to get a boomer like me accessible to it. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's like it's in some ways I see how some things it's you and I definitely have to have some conversations. And I think it could be good, but I have a weird feeling that like just from talking to you now too, like I have a weird feeling you're going to probably be the eye opener, if you will. I've thought about this too, but once we actually got the hang again, I'm like, yeah.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah, one thing I noticed, a lot of people, I think
I'm doing
they
something
count out
wrong
new
playing.
RTS games like Zero Pace or Stormgate because they don't really know how to. And I suffered from this when I first played Stormgate 2. I didn't really know how to play because it's different, right? Like
I had honestly, I went from first playing. I'll be honest with you. Didn't really care for it. I was like weird and foreign, but I couldn't stream it. So it was like, and I stream a lot. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, that was a big turnoff. Like right there, I'm like, I get it, but you're only gonna get so much of my time, and I didn't discredit anything at all. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
the graphics of Stormgate are so bad. Like they're pretty bad right now. But like it's beta. StarCraft Alpha looked like shit. I don't. Most people haven't seen it, but it looked horrible. And they redid the models. I talked with. Okay, so I actually talked with the CEO and president of Stormgate quite a bit in person, and they were telling me the history because they worked on StarCraft 2. Like they worked on these games, so it's the same guys. And like StarCraft, they redid the models like 3 or 4 times from Alpha to Heart of the Swarm. Like they even updated models between Wings of Liberty and Legacy of the Void. Wings of Liberty didn't have physics. I think a lot of people don't remember that. So like there's a lot that will be like polished out over time. Like obviously it's going to get polished out over time.
Yeah, and
even from now in the next phase, it's going to be huge jumps.
Yeah, that's what I have the hope for more, and I feel like there's a lot of people that are. It's just like, and I get wherever he's in there, but I'm kind of like on this thing. I'm like, we're not there yet. I'm like, for me, I almost wish I didn't get in any form earlier, just so I could have a different starting point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because you might be disappointed now, and it may like kind of. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy 15, right? Like we're kind of disappointed at the start, and the game was eventually amazing, but like it's like I have a bad taste from the start. Like I could see a lot of people suffering from like that experience.
Yeah, and I will have a bit of a boom. Sometimes some of us are just old enough that it's genuinely harder to get us into new things. But I will say this:
that's true.
There is the same time, I did have a lot of fun when I could stream it, but it was before I even could stream it and played some. I noticed the difference in the changes. It was cool. The fucking big tournament made me fucking not enjoy playing as much, and I stopped playing it for a while. But I'm like, it's not like I'm done playing it. It's just like, well, I'm not feeling it right now because everybody's just going to try to copy every build in the tournament and cheese the fuck out of you every game, and I have no idea what to do. And well,
that's every RTS, but right now there's not a lot of like resource, and that's what I feel a lot of my friends are suffering from. Because like StarCraft, I can go follow build order and be ready, but Stormgate, there's like nothing solidified, and it changes every day, so it's hard to get in as a casual right now, especially when you hit players like parting. Like one of the experiences I thought was rough with the beta is Pig is the perfect example. He gets on the beta, right? His first 8 games were versus me and Parting. And he didn't even know it was us. So he's just like, man, he was like feeling down, like, man, do I suck? He's like hitting up the Discord, like, hey, anyone got any tips or strategies? And then I do like, yo, you just played fucking me and Parting 8 times. Dude, and he's like, oh shit, okay. Like I held my ground pretty well versus like 2
dude,
of the best players.
I remember one of my first games I did on stream. The first game I did on stream was Patty Mac. Even there it was like, oh my god, wow, I'm fucked because I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I just knew. I'm like, I'm sure Patty Mac's played a little more than me right now. You know what I'm saying? And he's already better than me substantially. So in StarCraft, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, the graphics aren't great, but it's gonna get polished.
My friend,
the back end engine is like
perfect. People who haven't played it don't realize this, but there's no esport ever that's had an engine this good, because we can play around the world. It's the first esport ever online you could play around the world and not feel any ping in an RTS.
That honestly is really, really cool to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the coolest thing. Like even if the game is not done and there's most of the units aren't in the game yet, the fact that the engine is this good is fucking crazy. Like it makes me feel like shit when I go play other games now, because I just like, man, like StarCraft feels like it's running on a fucking potato. Like I wish they would just put StarCraft on this engine. It would make StarCraft such a better game.
That's
like
the
you
bitch
can't
about
play
it.
cross server in StarCraft.
StarCraft would have to be like remade to have that. You know what I mean? It's like its own.
Yeah, it's still single processor or single core on your processor. It's not optimized for anything. They never redid it. Like Dota went and redid their game, but StarCraft never went back.
Kaido said the worst thing is there's
shit.
no Protoss with the face. That's funny, Kaido. I mean, truthfully, like, I'll be real with you. That is a concern for me. I want to see what this stuff is. That listen, I see a lot of you guys playing Infernals. I don't feel the satisfaction. You know, I've even memed sometimes and said it. I'm not shitting on the game. I'm not whatever. I do feel it does at this current state, and I can see a lot of changes, feel a lot like Warcraft to me. Because I do go back to literally
maybe
Warcraft
looks wise. Okay,
but
maybe Warcraft 1 or Warcraft 2. Yeah. Warcraft 3, though, is totally different.
Yeah, not like looks, but yeah, Warcraft 3 is definitely different. It doesn't feel
Warcraft 3 is levels, heroes, items. A lot of people are comparing it to Warcraft 3. I'm like, are you guys on fucking drugs? Like, have you guys played Warcraft 3?
No,
I think they're talking out of their ass.
Zero Space has some of the elements of it, but to me, the only criticism I have there, I hope it does good. And I mean, I didn't even realize what it was. I had an invite super early onto a game from Cats, and I was like, oh, thanks, Cats, and let me check it out. It's an elf, and it didn't even the link he sent me. It didn't look like, I didn't know what it was. It was even an RTS. That's the funny thing.
Well, I fucking love Zero Space, bro. Zero Space is peer to peer, which sucks. I know they don't have the funding for.
Yeah, well, they only have so much more. You know what I mean? Like, I bet you they, you know.
Imagine they put this shit on Snowplay, man. Oh my god, every RTS just needs to go on Snowplay. But I wish they could like license it out or something.
No,
maybe they will. I don't know.
My thing with Zero Space is, I'm sorry to say, the only thing it's lacking, I kind of see where they're going. I get the infinite micro ability shit. I'm not a MOBA guy. Like, I'm literally not a MOBA guy at all.
Yeah, I'm a MOBA person.
Yeah, so I could see how you'd really like. I thought you were, from what I remembered, and that's not shitting on it. Like, I'll break your balls all day on League or something, like. And I get it. Dota is, you know what I mean. Dota is near and dear to many people. So I'm not shitting on. I'll shit on League all day though. Like I'll
shit on League too.
It's for the memes. But at the end of the day, it's just, I don't feel like that's, to me, an RTS has to have that. Yeah, that macro is truly there in a MOBA, but I'm like, this doesn't feel like an RTS to me. It feels more like a MOBA if you're doing stuff, but with more units that you can control. You know.
Yeah. But yeah, Snowplay is fucking goated, man.
I'm not
hope
shitting
they
on,
lease
I'm
it
not
out
shitting
or
on
something.
it, but I'm hoping my point is, though, it's early enough, though. You got to admit, it's possible Zero Space might even they may be able to change. You know what I mean? They have less funding, they have whatever, but it's possible they might be able. Some luck changes, some things change. They might change it up a bit. It's early.
All these games are good. I played every new RTS pretty much, and they're all good. Like,
yeah, I don't think it's bad. I just am saying, like, I felt like, to me, as my main hit in one, I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought it was cool. I honestly, shit on the engine or not, I'll give this about Zero Space. The AI is probably the most adaptive AI I've ever seen in a game. Like, you
mean like the pathing or?
No, literally, I played 2 games against an AI. I was with one of the
AI
crashed. I did it like earlier on too. Like, nobody was really playing it because, you know, Stormgate was coming out and stuff. And I remember I'm in the Discord and Cats is in there and a bunch of the devs and the people. Oh, I have to give Chicken Man the replays. He's waiting for me, and I have to end my stream. Theory, would you mind if I let you go, my guy, or we can end together?
Just pleasure talking to you.
No, I didn't mean to be rude.
Me on, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
It's getting late, and I just realized I'm holding up Chicken Man too. But thanks for sharing your insights, and I'd like
Thanks
to talk
for having
more.
me, dude.
Yeah,
fun time.
I'm sorry, I'm a little tipsy too. That's why I was kind of rambling on this. By no means am I shitting on any of that, though. I just kind of wanted to, you know what I mean. I'm sharing some thoughts. We're discussing. I'd like to play some Zero Space with you too. It sounds like, amigo.
Yeah, hit me up. All right, have a good one, Dave. Thanks
Yep.
for having me on.
Yep, later, buddy. Thank you. All right, guys, that was Theory. How you doing? Make sure you follow Mr. Theory again. Now I can maybe give him another one because I tried doing them. I have to wait 20. All right, so that was Theory again. But anyway, we're going to go raid somebody. It's PCH's birthday. Peace out, motherfuckers. It was good. It was fun. This is a really good tournament tonight. Totally different outcome other than Hero winning. But a PvP finals. Creator played extremely well. Lots of cool stuff. We had a lot of really good players. Yeah, so I'm going to be getting to Bedsky. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. And thanks again to everyone. Fresh Coffee Pot, Flapjack, Yeti. I was a fat kid for getting that big old hype train going, all the subs and stuff. Earlier on, Fresh Coffee Pot. Who else? Weeson. Thank you, sir. Weeson for the resub and patches. Guys, have a good night. Morning or afternoon. I will catch you later. Hopefully we'll have Theory back for some casting when he has times. See you later. Yeti.